Everyone is ready. We can start questions.
Yeah, I'm excited just to have him.
So just your thoughts on today and being out there in front of the fans?
And I just want to thank the fans for coming, man. It was a great turnout, man. It was a lot of energy out there, man. It was the first time being able to play in an environment like that, in Death Valley. I just thank God for the opportunity, man. And I look forward to this summer, being able to build with the guys and, continue to improve.
What's it like for you, coming in January and getting accustomed to everything and different place? What's that been like for the transition?
Yeah, no, it was definitely full speed, coming in January, having to move very quick. I played in a bowl game, so it was kind of like a tighter window because I played throughout the season. My former team, it was all a blessing in disguise, being able to come in quick and, have an environment that I was familiar with, Peter Woods, Coach Sweeney, our relationship out of high school. So it was pretty efficient, but at the same time, everything was so fast. So, like I said, I'm just glad, we was able to get this spring in and, get my feet settled, and now we can continue to improve as a group this summer and just get better, push each other.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but you're playing mostly middle linebacker today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk about just getting that opportunity and what that means for you.
Yeah, no, I got moved to inside linebacker like my sophomore year, probably week 5, going against A&M. A couple guys got hurt, so I had to transition to inside linebacker. And last year was my first year actually playing inside linebacker, but being able to come here and continue that improvement and just being able to learn the defense and learn the offensive schemes and playing inside is just like quarterback of the defense. So just being able to fully understand the defense and what the guys around me are doing it's been exciting. Wade Wood has, and he's been a good leader to us and me. And like I said before, I'm just looking forward to getting the offseason this summer and building with the guys.
Jeremiah, a lot of teams around the country aren't still doing a spring game. How much did it mean to you to go out there and perform in front of the Clemson fans for the first time?
Yeah, no, it meant a lot. I was telling Peter, I look forward to going out here and, trying to, put on for, Clemson in my last name. And, just having an opportunity to go out there and play the game I've been playing since I was 6 years old, the game that I love. And, I understand why some teams aren't doing a spring game, but I'm glad, Coach Sweeney is still allowing us to go out there in front of the fans and, get back to the community and, put on for the community of Clemson.
For you, what do you got to work on now during the summer here to kind of get ready for the season?
Yeah, for me, I just want to be in the best shape possible. Get my body mass down. Coach Ben Boyle, he's challenging all of the linebackers to be at 15% body fat, going into the season. So just being as lean as possible, so best shape as possible, and expanding my knowledge of football and becoming the best player mentally, physically, emotionally, and all around, just the best player that I can become.
How has Ben, Coach? How is Bower as a coach?
Man, I love that man. He's been in my shoes before, so I give all my respect to that man. He pushes us each and every day. Some days it's gonna be like, man, I feel like he's over the top with it. But like I said, he's been where we're trying to go. So I respect that man, and I give that man everything I have each and every day, man.
Thank you.
Yes, man. Thank y'all.